Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today I'm back with my big old haul from the Goodwill 50% off sale that they had on the 4th of July. And I know I've mentioned it many a time here on my channel, but anytime that there's a store-wide 50% off sale at Goodwill, I will make sure to go. Like, those savings are too good to be true. I can't pass them up, so I make sure to clear my schedule so I can go and check it out. And this time around I went to not one but two stores in my area because I am that dedicated, and I found quite a few awesome like odds and ends and things I didn't really know that I needed, so that's kind of great. And I even managed to stay within my budget, so woohoo, that's always fun. Go Katie. Which was $40, but I think I spent only around $35 that day, so I think that's pretty awesome. And I got a lot for my money, so I'm just gonna stop rambling and we're gonna jump right into this haul. So I thought I would share the kind of odds and ends that I found at Goodwill, and then we'll move into clothing and accessories. So the first thing that I got was a super adorable Boston coffee mug, and if you guys happen to catch the couples Q&A that I did with my fiance recently, he's actually from Boston, so of course I could not pass this up. And I want to say after the sale was only 25 cents, so I thought that was pretty great, and I don't have anything like it, so it's perfect for our collection. So next up is this adorable little pocket-sized guide to the Louvre, and it's kind of perfect because me and Christopher are actually planning on going to Paris for our honeymoon next year, and of course we're going to be stopping by the Louvre. Like, that's been a long time dream of mine to actually go inside and look at the art, because you guys know I am a bona fide art nerd and cannot wait to see the artwork there. So this will be perfect so we can kind of brush up and see what's in their collection, so we can make sure to know where to stop while we're in the museum. And I just love having these things around the house to kind of check out from time to time. And that's Nori, just in case you were wondering. So next up is a pack of little thank you notes here, and I am constantly going through these because I am actually one of those old school people that writes a thank you note when someone gives me a gift or does something really nice. And of course I use them for my Poshmark orders to thank my buyers. So this was a pack of 50, and I really like the very simple design here. It just says thank you with the little border, and it's blank inside so I can write whatever message I want. And I want to say that they were only 75 cents after the sale, so for 50 of them, like, that's such a bargain. So last up for the odds and ends, it was this really amazing, super stylish marble vase, and I can tell you it weighs a ton. And I just saw it kind of sitting on an end cap, so I was like, nobody wants that? Like, really? That is so chic. I'm totally into it. So of course I snagged it up immediately and then kind of regretted it because I got a little bit of a workout carrying it around the store, but whatever, totally worth it. But it was $6, so I got it for $3 that day during the sale. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with it. If I want to actually use it as a vase, or maybe use it to hold pens and pencils on my desk. I don't really know. If you guys have any ideas, make sure to let me know in the comments below. So next up are a couple of bags that I found that day. So the first one was this adorable little tote bag that says beach please. Like, it is so sassy, I can't even. So of course I had to pick it up. I think it'll be perfect for the summertime. It looks like no one ever used it, which is always awesome to find at the thrift store. And it's got some really great compartments for carrying all of your beach essentials that you might need. So of course for $2.50 I had to bring it home with me. So the other bag that I got that day also has writing on it, and this one happens to say, party! Like, I am so into it. I think it is so darn cute, and it's really funny because I had actually been looking at this one on Poshmark to go with my dress for my 30th birthday last year, and I almost got it, but I kind of held out and ended up going with something else. So I'm really happy I found it that day at Goodwill. I know I'm going to get some good use out of it, and come on, it's just fun. Nori, like, if you're gonna be on my lap, like, we have to show the people what they want. Like, they love you. They love you. Just like I do. You wanna look? No? Alright, I'll let you go. So I feel like I have to show you guys, like, you're only seeing this top half here, and it looks pretty naked, but it's actually kind of a cute top that I've got on. It's got this cute little like peplum waist. Like, I'm totally into this loosey-goosey thing, so I just had to show you that there's a lot more to this top than what you're just seeing on screen. So now on to the clothes that I found that day, and the first item is something that I so wish would fit me, but it's just not going to, so it's going to end up in my Poshmark closet. So what I'm talking about is this stunning Vivian Tam mesh dress, and it goes all the way to the floor. It's really long, but it's got these beautiful embroidered flowers on the front and back here. Like, I just die for this when I found it on the rack. I was like, that is a stunning, one-of-a-kind, kill 'em with the mesh dress. Like, I can't even. So I'm really hoping that whoever buys it on my Poshmark closet really falls in love with it like I did. I think it is just a wearable piece of art. It's actually by a really well-known designer. She's known for incorporating kind of Asian influences into her designs, which I think that you can see in this dress in particular. So I'll make sure to leave a link to her Wikipedia page down below so you can go and read more about Vivian Tam. I was kind of intrigued by it, and even if it's only brief, I'm happy that I had this in my hands just for a little while, but I hope one of you falls in love with it like I did. So next up is this really cute little floral tank top that I found, and I just love that color combination. It's kind of this like burnt sienna with like a sage and a pink color. I just really like that. I have nothing like it in my closet right now, so I thought it'd be perfect for the summertime. I'm literally the queen of like super long tank tops like this for the workplace, because I just tuck them into pencil skirts and make them a little blousey. I rock it over leggings. Like, there's so many different ways that you can wear them, so I know that this is going to serve me well, and it was only $2. So next up is this really cool little tunic dress piece, and I actually found this one in the sleepwear area. So top tip, make sure to check out the sleepwear area for pieces that you can wear out and about, not just for sleeping in, so keep that one in mind. But I just fell in love with the mix of prints here, and then of course the tassels just sold it for me. So for only $3, of course I had to pick it up. So speaking of sleepwear, I actually did find a couple of things that I'll be using to sleep in this summer, including this amazing t-shirt that I actually found in the men's section. It's like an extra large, so it'll be perfect for just kind of romping around the house in. But it says Solomon's Delicatessen, and like, that's cool. I like that. I love the font, of course. I love that typography thing. I think you guys are catching on to that. I really love the kind of like burnout style of the shirt. The color is cool. Alright, it's awesome. Check out the back. No bagels, no life. I can't think of a better thing to sum me up. Like, I die when I saw that on the back. I was like, it's a done deal. Of course I am getting this. And it was only $1.50, so I think that's about the best $1.50 I've ever spent. So the last sleepwear item that I got was this super adorable little loosey-goosey t-shirt that says Sunday Vibes. And like, don't we all just love those Sunday vibes? I don't know about you guys, but I love to crack open a new fashion magazine, have my cup of coffee with me, have my cat chilling with me on the couch, light a candle. Like, it's just a whole thing. It's just a whole thing that I do, but I love it so much. And now I can rock this t-shirt and just make it all come together. So of course I had to pick it up, and it was only $2.50 after the sale. So for some very odd reason on this particular trip to Goodwill, I found a few Disney themed items, which I am not complaining about at all. I love Disney. I love so many of those characters, so I think it's really fun to incorporate them into your everyday wardrobe. So the first thing that I found was this really awesome vintage men's tie, and it has Mickey Mouse all over it. Like, stop. And this was actually just in a pile on the ground, like underneath all of the ties. Like, it looked like quite a few had come off of the rack. So I was just kind of like digging through, and I found this one, and I knew immediately that I had to have it because it is genuine vintage. It was made in the USA. It was actually made by the Walt Disney Company. There was a Cervantes group that made all of these different ties with the different characters. So I think I might have to do a what's your story on my blog about this one, because I'm intrigued. I think it's a really cool story, and they made awesome stuff. So of course I had to pick this one up, and it was under $2. So the next Disney item that I got was this super cute Beauty and the Beast tank top, and I seriously love this movie. I love the original, I love the new one that just came out. Like, they all make me so happy. I could watch them any old time. So of course I had to pick this one up. And I actually recently saw this girl in my area did a Beauty and the Beast themed bridal shower. Stop it right now. It was so stinking cute. She had a little sign that said tale as old as time, and she had the rose in the little case and the old books, and she even found a candelabra that looked like the character from the movie. So I might just have to steal that idea because I loved it so much, so we'll see how that goes. But of course I had to go ahead and pick up the tank top, and for only $1, of course it was coming home with me. So the last Disney item is so me, I can't even, and it is this little striped tank top that has Mickey on it with the little nerdy glasses, and it says nerd on it, and then the back has a heart that says I love nerds. Like, was this made for me? Was this a line specifically designed for me? Because I am all about it. I just died when I saw it on the rack. And it still has the original tag on it from the Disney park, and it looks like it was $27 originally. Like, that is redonkulous, but I scored it for only $2 during the Goodwill sale. So the last item that I picked up from the 4th of July sale is actually not for myself, but it's actually a gift for my mom because I think she's going to die when she sees it. And it is this t-shirt that says Bride Tribe. Because she does not only have one daughter who's getting married, she has 2 daughters getting married next year. So I think this is really going to come in handy, and I just thought it was so cute. And we can rock our cute little Bride Tribe, and I can wear my fiance t-shirt to all of the wedding related events that we go to. So of course I did pick it up, and it was only $2. So I'm only just now realizing that I picked up no bottoms during this sale, which is kind of odd. Usually I end up with like a skirt or a pair of pants, but whatever. I love all the tops that I got and all the little odds and ends that I picked up. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I got during the 4th of July sale at Goodwill. And of course I want to hear from you. Did you guys score anything big on the holiday? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching and happy thrifting. Bye!